standing in the front room of the Palmyra Historical Museum, which used to be a bar room. This building was over on William Street and was moved over here onto a property that had a very dark history. In 1964, on December 20th, there was a terrible fire on this property and 7 people died. There were 6 children and their mother. The mother was only 25 years old and the children were 8 years old to 2 years old. A lot of our activity centers around the children. They have seemed to make this their home. They're running around all the time. We hear their footsteps. We hear them talking. They have moved things. They like to open some of the cupboard doors, which is kind of interesting. At first it was a little unnerving, a little scary, but then it seemed to be kind of comfortable and they all fit in. And now they live here and we all hang out together. We're in the William Phelps General Store. This building is at 140 Market Street. It was built in 1826 as a rental property. And then in 1868, William S. Phelps bought this property and made it his business and the upstairs his home. In this building, his family lived 108 years. And then finally, everybody died, and in 1977, Historic Palmyra got a hold of this building. Now, one of the interesting things is that everything was left here. So this is like a time capsule. And you have 108 years of Phelps family history in this place. Now, Sybil Phelps, who was born in 1895, was born in this house and lived her whole life here, and many times people will hear her singing. And so there are folks from 1820s up to, well, actually Sybil died in 1976. So all these folks come and go. And every once in a while we get a visitor that nobody knows who it is. And they just pop in and show up. But you'll get touched here, you'll hear voices,
That was that. Is that over there by you?
Somebody will throw something at you like they just did. And we heard it. I don't know what it was.
Before we get started, I would like to introduce us. My name is Jason. This is Chad.
How you doing?
And behind the camera is Andrew. We're in this house tonight just to try to make contact with you. Is there anything you can do for us to let us know that you're down here?
No, very well.
That was on the clock.
That was you. Can you do that again? You just do that? The door just open.
Well, what that was light back on because those
Hey Bonnie, does this door normally open by itself?
No.
And as you close the door and stuff when I'm standing here, and all of a sudden I see the door just open.
Really?
It's weird.
Yeah, I just watched it open right
Well,
up.
because it would definitely close when I walked by.
Yeah, it's been
I got
closed.
a right now.
Yeah, that's what I was.
And I even have a piece of paper in here holding it.
Yeah, that was closed. And all of a sudden I watched it open. You were already through the door. Like, so it
Wow.
wasn't suction.
Well, not only that, but it's not going to suction that way. The other door would open first if I walk by it.
That's weird.
Alright.
Okay,
Sweet.
interesting.
That was weird. The door just opened right up.
I just spiked it at 9.4.
Really?
So, where do you want to start?
Let's go down the old hallway first. I'm gonna put this sign up for the kids though.
I just got a hit of perfume.
That's funny. I just smelled it too, but I didn't think anything. You're not wearing a cologne either, are you?
No. Like it was flowery. I mean, it wasn't unless you're wearing like baby powder.
Nah, that would be my dad.
Used to it. I smelled it too. For some reason, I just kept walking. It's unusual for me, but. If you don't want to play with the balls in the hall, we have a green light right here you can touch. I have a glowing light on the chair over here and here. And in the middle of the hall, there's a glowing orange light. Could you... I keep hearing a clicking. I don't hear it anymore. Can you touch one of those three objects?
By the way, I'm not sure if you heard me earlier. Told you that if anybody moved the balls, you could keep whichever ones you moved. We're pretty sure you moved one of them.
Are you moving around at all?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I'm leaning against the door.
I keep hearing. But it's always when we're talking. It doesn't do it while we're not talking. Eddie, are you and the rest of the kids here? I thought you saw something block out the DVR camera before you moved, Jay.
Did you?
Yeah.
If there's anybody here with us, I want to introduce ourselves. My name is Jamie, and across from me is Scott. We come here tonight to see if there is anybody still living in this home. That's not really living. We have a couple of lights sitting around the room. There's a red light right next to me that you can come over and speak into. If you'd like to leave us a message or leave anybody else a message, we can give it to them. We also have a green light on the bed. You can touch it or walk in front of it, and the lights will change different colors. If there is somebody here, could you do something to let us know that you're here with us?
Some kind of a sign, maybe a tap on the wall. If you sit down on the bed, we have a sensor that will light up and a sensor that will make a noise, so we'll know you're here.
I'm just gonna walk right behind you. Hello?
I think we just saw you walking around. Don't be scared of us. We're not here to hurt you. We're just here to confirm that you're here. Maybe talk to you. Give us some kind of a sign. You're a bit colder in here.
I'm walking, I'm goosebumped everywhere.
My dad is freezing all of a sudden.
Did we just see you walking through?
Is this your bedroom? Can you please turn the light off? Thank you. If you're not a child, that means you're an adult. Can you turn the flashlight on if you're an adult? Please. Okay, so does that mean that you're a child? Just that you're done with the flashlight. You're done with the flashlight?
where we are right now is we're down in the basement. This actually has, if you look along here, you can actually see the original house. It's the only part of the house that's actually still from when the fire happened. Watch your head, Chris.
Chad and Jamie in the basement.
What's that? It is 9:32. All this right here is ash. They say that not all the bones were actually recovered of the children and the mother.
December 21st,
So in all actuality, we could still have.
2013. Chad and Jamie in the basement.
Here, let's get Krebs so he's not ducking.
Smell perfume.
I do when I get near you. I don't smell it over here though. You smell anything over there?
I do not.
It's right in front of me.
Hey, Ruth? Do you remember us from last night? We're here again to talk, communicate with you. I'm getting a cold on my right leg. Right there, right where my phone is, or where my smokes are. Oh, that's gonna hit the clock. That's gonna suck. Ruth, did your kids get the toys that we left for them? I don't know how loud the heater is to you, but it's loud down here.
Yeah. It's about to get louder.
Yep. Ruth, can you tell me who started the fire? Do you know why? Can you put your hand behind me and see if there's a breeze or anything? Like a hot air breeze? I just felt something push into my
I know that.
my thing. Is there any heat?
Pilot lights on.
I know, but is there? I don't feel any heat, breeze, heat. Like it feels like I was standing in front of a heater, a forced air, and it's pushing on my back. Felt like
You hear that?
no, felt like that. It was gentle,
I
but
just heard something right behind me.
Did you hear anything?
I didn't know.
Just too busy talking. Is that matrixing? You hear that? I just felt it again on my back.
Are you touching Chad?
I don't mind it. I got my hair standing up everywhere. It feels like something's pushing on it right now. Like it feels like it's still pushing on it.
I keep on hearing that like a male voice over here.
This is what I'm feeling right now.
It's weird because I just felt that right up in my shoulder blades
That's-
before you touched me.
That's strange. It's just like a little bit of pressure, you know what I mean? Just enough to push my clothing against my skin.
It's
That's
okay
it,
if
that's
you're
quiet.
touching us.
We got a man behind the camera over there. Do you want to touch him? Is anybody up here? We have this box in my hand, what we call a spirit box. You at any time can talk into it to let us know that you're here and to answer any questions we have. Wait, I never changed battery on my recorder. You got your recorder on?
I got mine running.
My name is Chad. Next to me is Andrew. Across from me is Scott. And behind him is Jay. Can you say one of our names? Can you tell me the name of the family that died in this building? Brennan? That's the family that died in this building. Same voice. What the hell is that? Dude. I just saw a shadow go right across here and my hand just got all tingly.
Saw something by you.
That freaked me out. Holy I'm like shaking.